what's up, fantasy people? This is Tyler, Big Turd Ward, and Banjo, the dog, coming at you live from my garage. And this is the Fantasy Footballin' Show. Today's episode, Mock Draft Mondays, man. Today, we are going to go over the biggest floaters, not sinkers, in the last 7 days on all the ESPN Fantasy Mock Drafts. So, let's get right into this. Number 1, fantasy floater, Alexander Mattison. Alexander Mattison. 24 years old, Vikings fan here. Vikings helmet there. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, he was the backup for Dalvin Cook. Now there are trade rumors, man, heating up. They are saying that the Dolphins are talking about picking him up, all that kind of thing. So, Dalvin Cook, 28 years old. He was had his worst statistically. All the analytics said that he had his worst year last year. The Vikings, they have star wide receivers and everything. I think that they just kind of want to get away from Dalvin Cook, new head coach, who did not get him into this contract. So they re-signed Alexander Mattison to a 3-year contract or something like that. He's making like $3.5 million a year, which is 21st in the league out of 188 running backs. So that's saying a little bit. They do believe in Alexander Mattison. However, they did go and draft Dwayne McBride in the 7th round. So he's 5'10" and 209 pounds. I mean, and he was like top 10 in all these, analytics for his physical attributes and all that stuff. But his biggest weakness is fumbling. So a rookie running back with fumbling issues, I think that Alexander Mattison right now is going at the end of the draft, like literally at the end. So round 16. I think as soon as Dalvin Cook gets traded or they decide that they're going to move on from Dalvin Cook is going in the middle of the 3rd round right now. Alexander Madison's going to be going like in the 4th round, probably. Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm in a garage. It's 120 degrees. I need to get a fan out here. But I do this for you guys, man. I got to bring you the info. So anyways, Alexander Mattison, he has 477 yards and 5 touchdowns in 6 games as a starter, 4.1 yards per carry. So that's respectable. And, he's getting 20 carries in 4 of those 6. So when the Vikings do start him, they do use him. 20-plus carries. That's a lot better than Dalvin Cook was getting last year. So, yeah, if Dalvin Cook goes, I would like Alexander Mattison as my number 2 running back. I think he's an RB2. Next up, speaking of RBs, how about an RB1? 23 years old. I drafted him like in the 2nd round last year. Javonte Williams, new head coach. Sean Payton coming in. Oh, I do want to say Alexander Mattison, he is up plus 10 picks, which is crazy because next up is Javonte Williams, and he's only up plus 3.7 picks over the last 7 days. So Javonte Williams right now is going the 8th or 9th round. Dude, Sean Payton just came out saying that he thinks that he's going to be ready for training camp. He's hoping, he's thinking. If that is the case, dude, Javonte Williams is going to be going up draft boards from like 8th to 9th to like 3rd. So 2nd round draft pick last year, broke out the year before that. I think I own him both years. An amazing talent, and now he gets to go do the Alvin Kamara thing with, I was going to say with Drew Brees, with that DB, Russell Wilson. Maybe Russell Wilson lets him inside of his own personal office and they can hit it off. I do want to say that Terrell Davis is cautioning against this timeline for this injury, so we've got both sides here. And then, so I do like Javonte Williams. I do think that if he comes back ready for the training camp, he is worth a 3rd round pick. Coming off an ACL injury, I think it was only, Deuce McAllister, and I know that because I'm rewatching the league right now, and they were advising not to pick Adrian Peterson the year after his ACL. Guess what, dude? Adrian Peterson ran for 2,000 yards that year, so the league got that way wrong, among many other things. So, I'm not too afraid of Javonte Williams. I just love him, man. The situation is really fitting. I'd probably feel way more comfortable in the 4th round with him. Thirdly, with the floaters, Gerald Everett is up 3.3 picks. That's just the 3rd on the list. I do not really think this means much. He is still going at the end of drafts. 5.8 targets per game last season, so that's 10th. So he's top 10s, And his last game was I think he had 8 targets, 6 catches for 100 and something yards and a touchdown at least. And that was 1st round of the playoffs. But yeah, dude, I do not believe in picking up Gerald Everett anywhere. He's one of those tight ends that if you don't get a tight end early, just wait and get a Cole Kmet or a Gerald Everett. Maybe I bet you Tyler Higbee's probably not going to be there, but that type of tight end. So that's non-significant. We will not talk about that. hey, if you watch this, thank you so much, man. Thank you, or woman. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Like, dude, if you could just give us a like or subscribe, it is insane, man. I used to not, do that to other people's videos. Now I just do it to everybody's videos because you put so much work in. And like, dude, if you subscribe or something, it like sends it out to like 100 more people or something and gives us a better chance. So please help us out there. And hey, this is Tyler Big Turd Ward, and I appreciate you.